Hello everyone and welcome to our craft for our July story time. We're making an American bald eagle because this story time is all about American animals, and the American bald eagle is our national bird. So I'm going to show you how to make this craft out of a paper plate and some plastic spoons. Now they say that this could actually fly if you try really hard to, but there's a few different ways that you can do it. One is just having the spoons like this, but we can also put a rock to help sort of weight it down and maybe make it fly a little bit better. So after the assembly part of this video, I will show you what that looks like, and then you can try some different ways to see if you can make your eagle fly. But either way, it's a really fun craft for the 4th of July, so let's get to it with the assembly part of our video. Alright, so we're ready to make our paper plate eagle, and from your craft kit you will need your paper plate, and out of the little hodgepodge bag we will be using the yellow strip of paper, the 2 white spoons, and 2 of our eyeball stickers. From home you will have to provide some scissors, some tape, and either a brown crayon or some brown paint if you want to color your eagle like an American bald eagle, which is brown and white. So this is everything that you will need to do this craft. Let's get started. The first thing that we are going to do is simply cut our paper plate in half. Next, we are just going to paint or color one of the halves of paper plate brown. I just used my crayon, but if you do use paint, make sure you let it dry all the way before continuing on. Next, the side of the paper plate that is still white, we're just going to cut that one in half again. And you only need one of these. We're going to use one of these triangles to make the tail for our eagle. So pick which one you want, get rid of the other one, and I'll show you what it looks like once it's taped on to the other piece of the paper plate. This is what it looks like from the back. I taped the pointy end that way so that the 2 curved sides are both facing the same direction. So if we flip it over, you can see that it's starting to look like an eagle. But now we have to make the eagle's face. So now we're going to need our spoons. For this step, we're just going to tape our 2 spoons together, facing each other. So I'll show you what that looks like once I've got them taped together. So this is what the spoons look like taped together. Now you can see that the 2 bottom sides of the spoon are facing outward and sort of the indented part are facing towards each other. And I just taped the handles together with the tape that I have right here so that it looks like this. Now the reason we are using 2 spoons instead of just 1 is so that there's a little bit of extra weight in case we do want our eagle to try to fly. But you can decide which side you want to be the eagle's face, and then you can put on your eyeball stickers onto the part of the spoon that's facing up. So now this is what my top spoon looks like with my 2 eyeballs. Now I'm just going to cut a very small corner of my yellow piece of paper to make the beak for my eagle, and I'm just going to tape that on as well. Now you can play with this. You may want to tape it underneath or on top, whichever you think looks best. There is quite a bit of yellow paper, so if you have to cut a couple different kinds of beaks to try it out, you can do that. But let's see what I can come up with here to finish my eagle's face. So that's what I've got. It's not perfect, and you know what? It doesn't have to be. You could probably cut a way better triangle than I did, but I just taped that right onto the front of my eagle's face, and now I just need to tape this underneath of the body that we've made for the eagle. So we're going to tape the spoon part underneath so it'll look like that. So let me show you what that looks like once I've taped that on. So this is what the bottom side of my eagle looks like. There's a lot of tape there, but I don't want my spoons to fall off, so that's alright. You can go ahead and just make sure that's nice and secure, but when we flip it over, it does look like an eagle, kind of. So now we have our finished eagle, and you can actually try to make this fly as well. I'll show you what that looks like, and I'll give you a few more tips about that aspect of it. But if you're just wanting to make an eagle craft out of paper plate and some plastic spoons, kind of a picnic style 4th of July bald eagle, that is what it looks like, and I hope you had fun making that craft. Finally, make sure you save the very 2 last eyeball stickers that you have on your strip O eyeballs, because we have one more craft in our craft kit left, and we do want that animal to be able to see as well. So make sure you save those after you're finished making your eagle craft. Alright, this is our finished eagle, and this is without any weight. So this is just with our 2 spoons like we put the craft together, and let's see if I can make this fly. No guarantees. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's why the internet told me to put a rock in the spoon. So I'm going to attach a little rock. I'll show you what that looks like, and we'll see if we can make it fly a little bit better. So this is the rock I found. You can just go out to your driveway and find a little rock, or if you have a marble or maybe a bead in your craft supplies or something like that. And I'm just going to use regular tape, and we're just going to tape it in to the bottom spoon. All right, so I got my rock secured in my bottom spoon, and now we're going to try this out. This is an art, so 1, 2. All right, now we're throwing this inside because right now it's wintertime, but where you're at, it's summertime. So make sure you go outside, make sure you stay a safe distance away from anyone. We want to keep everyone safe. So make sure you're throwing your eagle outside. Make sure you're aware that if there's a lot of wind or something, that you take that in consideration as well. But just have fun, see how you can get your eagle to fly however it may fly, and I just hope you have fun making that craft.